Hello everyone, Simon around here. Welcome back to Hearts of Fire 4 Black IC playing with the United States of America. So let's go on with the game and see what's gonna happen next. Loading the graphics. This might be the last episode because we are just about to finish this mighty war that we are fighting right now with the Allies. And as you can see, they keep attacking us. They keep destroying our fleets here. Also, as you can see, they're about to capitulate here. War is going 62% in favor of aggressors. But we're not the aggressors yet, they have declared war on us actually. Actually, that king declared war on Germany, which is a puppet state of the United States, the German Republic. And we're just gonna have to take out Commonwealth of Australia and New Zealand. So let's go on the game, and everything will be over after that. And this is what we are trying to do right now. Also take out Brazil, so only 3 nations remaining. Now, in order to take out Australia, my plan is to invade through the Coral Sea, from here, and then completely invade Australia, then through Tasmanian Sea to invade New Zealand. Everything will be basically over. As you can see, we have brought up here a lot of ships here. We're really having up an incredible fleet. But it seems that the Allied troops are still being able to defeat our fleet, however, or to be stronger. This is really unbelievable. Although I'm also sure that we're gonna manage to invade them anyway. So here comes the army of this guy that we're gonna use to invade as well. We're gonna also move forward here and take the remaining territory. United Kingdom is still under heavy attack, and as you can see, they are already losing. I think this is where the Commonwealth of Australia is sending its planes to bombard our ships in the Bismarck Sea. Here we're also controlling a big part of the sea. As you can see, we got 15 task forces active in the region right now as we speak. And as you can see, we're also trying to take out the United Kingdom by attacking them right here, and I think we're gonna make it with our amphibious units that are doing until now a very good job. We just keep putting the pressure on them. We're just gonna try to keep attacking them. As you can see, we're gonna defeat them, although we have no air support right now, unfortunately. But the remaining troops with whom we're attacking are doing a great job, and it seems that we're gonna pass through. I'm just curious to see if this will, however, happen. So we'll see. Now, also, as you can see, we are recruiting a lot of troops here, although we have enough manpower, we don't really need them anymore. We're having them right here being created, but actually we don't need them right now. Don't need all these troops here. We could, of course, recruit a lot of heavy tank troops. As you can see, we have a lot of templates here of each and every type of unit available, but a lot of divisions, to say the least. But we really don't need them, including light infantry such as the Tunisian Tirailleurs and National Guard Division, Infantry Division. Oh, we're not gonna need them, unless. Right here isn't that we're gonna make it. The British will send their forces back, that's for sure. We could also bombard them. But I think not. We are in July 1961, and it's a very hot atmosphere here in Indonesia. As you can see, we're gonna make it. We're gonna get through it. This general, which learns a lot of traits actually, including logistic wizards, offensive doctrine, mountaineer, and panzer leader, is moving forward. Curious to see if we're gonna make it. One division is out, another one has come, another one will be out, another one will come. And I'm pretty sure they are sending their troops back in order to defend. So that they're gonna make our life a little bit harder. So 3 troops in the first line against our 6. We're also attacking with these units that they're not gonna do anything here. gonna use even more troops to attack, basically. So 2 divisions left in July 1961, and as you can see, we got 5 divisions attacking them. And so that we gotta make this. 2 divisions left, no one can help them now. They should be completely destroyed. Yeah, we did it. We gotta move forward. There you go. They can of course counterattack us, but we're also gonna counterattack them relentlessly. So as you can see, we got here... they're attacking with 8 divisions. Let them do so. We got here an entire army. The entire army of this man. All these units are depending on this man. And in worst case scenario, they're gonna pull back. So it's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna also move here as well. I'm gonna take Batavia. You got 8 divisions standing by, but have to be careful here. However, if we're gonna take Batavia, it's not gonna be a trouble. I'm gonna take them back. Because the British, led by Winston Churchill, this stubborn leader, they're still having 20 divisions, I think, and plenty of manpower. Just gonna have to take them out. A lot more other troops are attacking now. I'm not sure if we're gonna manage to do something. Okay, all of you guys, move right here and hurry up. Oh my god, we're really gonna make it. Some troops are being overrun as well. I told you to move here. Cannot move through straits blocked by enemy fleet. You gotta be kidding me, we cannot move our troops forward. They have just blocked. Oh, unbelievable, they have just blocked us. Although it's not a big deal. It's not such a big deal, however. Let's just drive them back. Basically, let's just attack them with everything we've got, basically. Let's move everything we got here. There is a Mexican fleet with 6 aircraft carriers that are destroying our fleet. This is indeed very interesting. So we're gonna drive the British back. They're still having some divisions, but not too many divisions, by the way. We're gonna try to move our mountaineers through them as well. So that we're gonna break them. Now they have our support now, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult for us. And we're just gonna try to move forward. Alright, so we have managed to sink some of the Mexican fleet that wasn't that big. And here we're also not gonna be able to move forward. Let's see, however, if we're gonna be able to move forward here, for example. We'll also try to move forward right there in the mountains. And it should be alright, actually. Alright, they are moving. Although we have enemy fleet, but they are still moving. This is great. Let's see who's gonna make it here first. Possibly our troops. Some of the other troops will be overrun. Yeah, a lot of British divisions have been overrun now. I think that the British should have less divisions now. They got only 20 divisions or something. We're doing actually fantastic. Okay, let's overrun them there as well with this armored battalion. They're doing great also in the mountains. So all the British troops will be overrun actually. I think like 7 divisions. That's really unbelievable. I cannot believe this. Let's overrun them farther. These guys have also moved here. Very good. Okay, now you shall come and defend this territory as well. I mean, Batalia. Which actually will mean the whole island. Basically, who cares? Okay, another massive battle with this enemy fleet. And we're just about to move forward all over the place here. Oh, it seems that the British have arrived here again with a lot of divisions. These guys are trying to break the encirclement, however. So basically time to move forward then. And to move forward actually everywhere. And you too. So I think we're gonna make it, but they still got a lot of divisions here. They were supposed to have less than 10 divisions right now, because we have completely wiped them out. And it seems that we're gonna also move forward here, and we got also some air support from our allies, the Russians and the Japanese. The situation is looking indeed very good. Here as well, there is no attrition. There are no... basically, there are no rebellions. Well, what can we do here? Coordinate naval invasions. I hope that the Russians or someone will be invaded even more. Okay, your order is to arrive here and take the British out. Meaning right now. Right, and... oh, we have an army of submarines here. Doing a great job. I just also wanted to see what's the situation in Brazil. Yeah, we're actually advancing everywhere. And there is a stalemate right now that I would like to take. First of all, let's just go right here. 43%, so they're gonna make it. Good, then... we can of course attack somewhere else. Although it seems that we don't have enough divisions to do so. We also have the Russians that are supporting us, but this is just not enough. Well, we could attack here, for example. Hit with the Japanese. So then we're gonna break them. And very quickly. Let's facilitate the attack here as well. Although we gotta defeat them anyway, no matter what. We also got the Russians at our back. And it seems that it is a stalemate, but it's not, because we're gonna advance here too, through the jungle, and we're gonna go to the woods, and then there'll be a plain. Which means it's gonna be alright. What I wanna do is to make another... another upgrade right there. Let's see what can we upgrade. A 10, for example. Or advanced anti-air. No, we already have it. Yeah, this advanced amphibious warfare would be a good thing, I guess. Oh, we can't. Right, let's see what else. Yeah, these are also actually upgraded. Perhaps improved infantry trucks, maybe. Yeah, this one here. Indeed. Oh my god, this is actually maximum what we don't have that much. They're gonna be much better. Look at them. Maximum speed, 7.8. Fuel capacity, armor. Fuel usage more. IC cost more. And reliability less. Because we got a lot of armor and engine. It's gonna increase the armor, but it's not gonna bring much. Anyway, let's do it. Then we're just gonna upgrade this stuff as well. Here are they. GMC, General Motors Corporation. Improved infantry truck transport. We have used almost all of our army experience that we had. It doesn't matter, we're gonna get more. So we did it here. We made it. Alright, what you're gonna have to do is to advance here and break them here, if possible. It's good that the Brazilians are having only militia units, which are of course very poor compared to our units. That will enable us to move forward and destroy them. Same situation. Border with Japan. What are the Japanese doing right now? Are they trying to invade? Oh, that would be really good if they would do that. Because they still got 32 divisions. It would be good if they would try to invade somewhere. I wonder where would they do this? Perhaps here. Alright, so the British are still holding up resistance here. That's unbelievable. Although it seems that we are able to move forward anyway. We're gonna take all these islands. Oh my god, they have sunk so many of our submarines. Good. Port Moresby has been taken. These guys are moving forward too as well. And here also. That's very good. And here we have taken this territory as well. You're gonna have to move here and take this out. And we should, we have taken Port Moresby, but I think... Right, we could send this guy to invade, just as I thought. Right, I send this guy to invade, Australia then. Also Pacific Theater, 29 days, and so that we're gonna have some more ships here. We're just gonna wait until he's gonna be ready, and he's gonna be followed by, I think... Oh man, the Australians are still attacking with their planes. Unbelievable. I should be followed by another one, another army, so that we're gonna take... Although I think we're gonna take Australia right away, it shouldn't be a problem, actually. It really shouldn't be a problem. Here in Java Sea, they don't have any power anymore. Any naval force anymore. We're advancing here actually everywhere. gonna push forward up until this area. This island seems to be connected, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Anyway, this guy can carry out 6 divisions, but I'm pretty sure that in Australia we're not gonna see any resistance and we're gonna easily be able to take them out. I'm very confident I'm gonna do this. That's why I think there shouldn't be a problem at all. We should really make it. Right, so the United Kingdom have lost even more territory. Now as you can see, they have almost no factories left. Even less divisions, perhaps they got their divisions there. And they're losing more and more ships. As you can see, we are taking control of the Caribbean Sea. And we got absolutely no rebellions. I wonder, after the peace process, if the game will be stable or if it will crash. We'll see. The Russians have recruited 449 divisions and they still got a lot of manpower. They are insane. Let's ask them for some units as well, because they got anyway too many. Only 6 of them, not too many of them. Because they really got too many divisions. This is incredible. We're also recruiting even more troops, as you can see. That, of course, we're not gonna need them, including these guys here. Once they're gonna be out, then we're gonna also lower the recruitment of these units, because we really don't need that many troops. We really have enough armies. Even if we're gonna go at war with Qin Empire, which is not gonna happen, it will still be okay, and we're not going to need more armies than we have right now, because we really have a lot of armies. And we're trying to control these seas, as you can see, where the Allied troops are having actually no troops, almost no troops. We have another massive fleet that is gathering around here that we can send right away. In fact, let's send right away. I'm thinking if we have, we see that we got the last emerald left. So we're gonna send them to patrol in the Tasmanian Sea, of course, because after that we're gonna have to invade. Once we're gonna take Australia, we're gonna have to take out New Zealand. It seems that we already have a fleet present here from the Russians, which is very good. Now we're gonna have an even better presence. And here they have absolutely nothing to do. A lot of troops from this man are coming around here. Yeah, we have taken absolutely every single territory. We could also invade here as well. This is just the last moments of the Allies and the last moments in this campaign as well. We're playing with the United States of America, and this is war domination. But we gotta talk more about that after the peace process, because I'm wondering if the game will remain stable or not. As you can see, we also have a lot of nuclear bombs, 222 nukes. This is also incredible, isn't it? Let's increase the speed a little bit more. In the Bismarck Sea, got something. Alright, we could send them right here. Just a few of you. Good. What's the situation in Brazil? We're supposed to advance as well. I see that we are advancing, but they are counterattacking us now, relentlessly to say the least. Which means we're gonna have to stay, recover our organization, and then keep attacking. As you can see, they are still losing a lot of troops here. So honestly, I think Brazil is just about to collapse. They still got 90, almost 100 divisions and no manpower. could attack there too. Let's see what can we attack now. We got only 2 divisions. But I could attack directly here and take them out, so let's do it. Same thing here. You're gonna move to attack the 4th Marine Division, which is elite soldier. They are elite soldiers. Another thing we can do in the meantime, just if you're gonna think this is gonna become boring, although the game is not boring at all right now at this stage. As you can see, we're gonna take this as well. We're gonna capture another airport. We're fighting here in the woods. We're gonna push forward against the Brazilians. We could put up a new attack here, for example. Though I'm not quite sure what they will do here, because I think they could also attack us here. But let's do it anyway. 58. I said this guy is still not able to move forward. I just don't understand how this is possible. I'm advancing here very carefully because I don't want to lose the chance to defeat the Brazilians, and I don't want to... It was a little bit dangerous here because of the attrition, and because they didn't have attrition and they could counterattack us relentlessly. That's why I didn't want to just move forward and attack. Here's if they were gonna push forward as well against their militias, and it shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, we've got another division that's arriving here. I'm not sure if this is necessary at all. We're gonna move forward here too, and I think we're gonna have to be careful so that this territory should not be left undefended. These guys are also moving in the south. I'm also not quite sure if this is a good idea. Once we're gonna push here, we're gonna have to take these guys out, and we will. Yeah, they could pass through here. Although, I don't care, let them do so. We're gonna encircle them later. What is with the invasion of Australia? It seems that it's being organized right now, and we'll keep advancing here. Oh man, look at this. What is going on with these guys here? Ah, because they got... alright, whatever. But we should just cross there, and we should just also move right here. Up until the end. Let's go on. So I think we were supposed to have control of this water, so we'll see about that. There is a massive Mexican fleet that we're fighting here. It's incredible that the Mexicans are still keeping their fleet. And the British fleet is also active in that area. But frankly, who cares? We're gonna take them out anyway. Right, so all of our troops are moving forward. After that, this army, we could, or one of these armies, we could just prepare to an offensive against New Zealand. But like I said, first I want to take Australia. And we're just gonna have to prepare for another 29 days with this guy and his marines. I'm also gonna have to say that we're gonna need more ships here if we want to invade it. So let's bring up more ships. We have no armors left, and we cannot recruit any new armors, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to be careful with this. From the Philippine seas or from other seas, we could get some ships. Yeah, right here, because we also don't need to patrol here anymore. Okay, you can move back. This strait could be free, but I think it could be patrolled by USSR. And you guys will move right here in the Coral Sea. Well, some of you. This one is repairing in Schleswig-Holstein. Whatever, you can do this if you want. Here we also don't have any... Now we have, for example, enough intelligence in order to attack. So once you're gonna be ready, you should just attack right away. You shouldn't wait too much or too long. And the guys will also be ready here as well for another attack. The British are just having a few islands here. But not too much. Theoretically, we could also attack with this guy, which is anyway a very good general. I'm just gonna use him to attack New Zealand, let's see. Or send him to Australia anyway. In order to try to take it even quicker. In fact, we could invade here. Absolutely. But first, we're gonna have to wait for him to arrive right there. Which means that, we use one of these guys, for example. I want to take all of British territory that has been left. It seems ultimately that Brazil will be the one to make the last stand against us here. So the guys, I think, will be on their way already. Some divisions are not in position yet, that's why they are moving. All of them will take part in this invasion. So once you're gonna be ready, just attack right now before they will arrive with another massive fleet. They're not trying to concentrate right here in order to defend. Okay, interesting. I sent you because I thought that you can move a little bit quickly with this LVT amphibious battalion with 5,000 men. LVT-1 alligator, you won. So as you can see, we've got enough material here. We can build or do what we want with this material. We also have the Panzer tanks that we could, for example, sell to the Germans. Because what are we gonna do with this Panzer? So we're not producing any of these two tanks, but we still got some of them. They are just outdated. I'm just checking for Panzer tanks. I really want to get rid of them. We're producing this one here. And this one. 7 combat. Light tank Chaffee. Alligator pattern. There you go. Panther, 500. Basic tankets. Basic tankets from these guys. And Panzer, a lot of Panzer tanks that we have captured from them. Yeah, well, what can we do with this one? Let's just send them. That's really a lot, but I don't understand. Actually once. We're gonna also send them back to the Germans because we have nothing to do with them. They can just use them as well as good as they want. Oh, we did it! We invaded them. So move right away and take Southern Australia as quickly as you can, starting with this territory. Up until Canberra. Oh yeah, it's all of you, right? So let's see how you gonna expand here, because we're not gonna have any... yeah, you should just take all of Australia, indeed. And you're gonna make it. You don't have enough troops, but who cares, you're gonna make it anyway. So let's go. This guy is such a poor general, look at him. He's got 10 out of 6 divisions and he can actually command only 6 divisions. Yeah, soon I'm gonna take Australia. I cannot wait for that to happen. And I was thinking, let's invade UK right here as well. First, I'm gonna have to come back with these guys and gonna invade them in all these islands. We also got these guys that will also be for an invasion. This guy, these 14 guys here. In fact, we could use them to invade. But we're just gonna need... No, I think we're gonna use these guys here. It's gonna be easier. For example, from Batavia right here. Should be much easier. Oh my god, we have so many divisions, we can create so many armies right now. Up until here, that is fantastic. Yeah, I think we're gonna send this Russian infantry division. Also to this guy. Right, so Australia now, it's gonna start surrender. They're not gonna pose any threat anymore. They've lost only 13,000 men. Even New Zealand lost more now than they did. And United Kingdom has lost almost 8 million men. The Brazilians must also have lost a lot. Burma 1 million, French Republic 1.4 million. Brazilians 6.6 million. They are still very far away from surrendering. Which makes me asking whether we should invade them somewhere else. For example, here. From Africa, for example. But I think we gotta be able to advance with these guys here. $56, very good. That means that we should also be able to advance here too. 59, also very good. And alright, so we got a lot of troops here. Oh, this is fantastic. And we also got the Russians that are also supporting us here. There you go. Taking this province, we can encircle these divisions here, so this is a good idea. As you can see, the Brazilians don't have enough troops here. They are completely wiped out. And the Allies are just about to fall very soon. They still got 100 divisions almost, but no manpower. And of course there's factories. I'm thinking myself whether to attack here or not. Just try to make it try. Let's just try. 35%, 36%. They said that we're gonna make it. 0 of 4 enemy divisions can pierce this division's armor. Very good. And we did it. Yeah, we did it here. We're gonna advance forward. Question is whether we can make it here as well. We're gonna keep advancing. And yeah, we just gonna wait then. We're advancing steadily, but we're doing a great job here. They're not gonna have a chance anyway. Look at this, we got more divisions. These guys also have nothing to do, they are just lost in Africa here. General Patton, the greatest general, is instead. Oh, holy shit! Look at this, South Africans. Oh man, I didn't expect this. We definitely have to build up some military police stations. Are we actually building something? Yeah, we have a lot of projects, you know. Well, we're gonna send Patton to deal with them. Okay, attack right now. Mr. Patton, how did they manage to, that's incredible, I didn't see this, I didn't watch this. Let's just don't wait, let's just attack. With Patton, although I told him should attack, of course. Now he's gonna have to send his troops all over the place. It seems that I think the Russians will also try to take this territory back. They have already sent some divisions. Yeah, and they are taking the territory back. Even if you wouldn't have intervened, then the Russians would save our ass anyway. Because I didn't even pay attention to this. The Russians are very good guys, man. I cannot believe they're very good buddies right now at this point in campaign. This is a very good thing. What about here in Europe? Do we also have some trouble? Especially here? No, everything is alright. Everything seems to be cool. Unfortunately, we cannot send these guys out, man. This is so sad. Paratroop order. No paratroopers in the command group. Although they are all paratroop divisions. Am I wrong here with this division, or what is going on? Wait a minute, let's see. Maybe you can, airborne infantry template. Indeed, we got also jungle support, but there are. Oh, wait a minute, look at them. They say division using template cannot be parachuted. Cannot be parachuted. Because of this bullshit here, man. Thank God. I'm just gonna remove it. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Don't need this. Oh yes, we can paratroop them. Let's do this, man. This is so awesome. So let's see. Warning if you, yeah, I don't care. Okay. Here, and you guys. We can already activate. Division still preparing? No, we're just gonna wait. Because they're just gonna move in position and then. Oh man, this is so awesome. That means that I want more paratrooper divisions because they seem to be so awesome. Of course, we could use also this armored battalion that can be also parachuted. Yeah, maybe we got some of them anyway. They're called armored battalion paratroopers, paratroopers, whatever. And how many planes do we have here? Transport planes? 200, yeah, they are enough actually. And they are in range. Let's check again, because this is very interesting what's going on here. Wait a minute, we're just too far away here. Right here. Armor flame. It should be armor, it should be armor airborne or something like that. I'm just gonna check it right away. There we go, armor airborne template, but we're not gonna use it right now because we're gonna use it later. Also amphibious, but where are they? Armor airborne template, that's right, but we're still gonna produce more airborne infantry because I like them so much. They seem to be so awesome. And we're just gonna keep an eye on them. Here in Miami in Florida. We're just gonna produce as many of them as possible. It's not gonna be a problem. Let's see, because we've got a lot of special forces battalions that we can actually put up. This is so awesome. This is really cool. This game is really not that retarded as I thought. So we're just gonna wait and we're gonna send them very quickly, very soon. We got 2 new marshals that, as you can see, are very new. Also Ranger. Logistic Wizard on skill 1. Field Marshal still with Joseph, as well as Field Marshal Rudder James. Alright, so this guy's could be division still preparing. We're just gonna wait a little bit more then before we're gonna parachute them. How are these guys here in Australia? Since they are not advancing anymore. They don't even have all of their troops. The other troops are just standing here. I hope you guys gonna move forward, because otherwise I'm gonna have to move you. We're just gonna wait and see what the computer will do there. This is right there. Yeah, because I said I would like to invade the British right there. Wait a minute. In Makassar. This is where the British capital lies. And it also has a port, so it's gonna be great to take this British island. Of course, we could also send these guys. They are taking an incredible attrition. I don't like this at all. Let's send them back here. Yeah, so they're gonna take the last remaining territory here. I don't like at all that they are taking attrition. I hate this. Or perhaps we could invade right here. No, but we don't, because we don't have any troops here. What about here? Yeah, we're controlling the sea. Here, not really, and here, not at all. We're just having a battle here. And the computer still seems that it doesn't want to attack. And I just don't understand why it's not sending these troops forward. What is he waiting for? Very strange, isn't it? You go and take that territory too. Here comes the Russians, I think. That means that the Russians would advance here. Yeah, I think they're moving here in Australia, on the new front. And they can try to invade there. Okay, you get prepared, all of you will invade. This is really great. How much gun time gonna need? 39 days. The situation is looking actually very good. Let's get back to Brazil. No, let's get back here in South Africa where we have this rebellion. As if they were moving forward towards Swaziland, and South Africa will also be again destroyed by army of General Patton. I didn't really expect this. Do we have another rebellion around here? In Asia? No, everything seemed to be okay. West Africa as well. Actually, we're doing fine. Can we launch total offensive here? No, not yet. But I'm gonna try to take them all right there anyway. Oh boy, we have no units there. This is not good. We are exposed. I'm gonna try to push forward here also as much as we can. And here also, perhaps in the mountains. We're gonna attack with this division, as well as another Marine division. And here we're just gonna have to wait. I would like to encircle them there as well if we can. Actually, they are not mountains here. They're just hills or something. I'm gonna move forward here too, up until this area. I hope they're not gonna encircle us. We also have no units here, which is of course not good at all. And right now, we could advance forward in this area. move up until here, for example. Try to encircle these units as well, just in case that we're gonna make it, of course. This is a major offensive. Look at this. This is insane. Look at this infantry division. It has soft attack 200. It has hard attack 150. This is insane. Absolutely incredible. They're counter-attacking here as well, but there's nothing they can do. And as you can see, we're gonna move forward directly there, but they could counter-attack here and take us out right there. So we're just gonna have to be careful. Here, we could try to go to this port and take it out. What if we're gonna attack right here? What's gonna happen? We're gonna make it. That's good. Then let's move forward. Where else can we attack? Nowhere else now. Actually, wait out. Where are these guys going? Right there. Okay, that means that we could attack here, for example. I think it's not gonna work, but we're just gonna try it. Maybe it's gonna work because we got air superiority. Maybe it would work. And basically here too. Yeah, 24, but still looking okay. I said the Brazilians are having a lot of troops everywhere indeed. But it seems that it will still work. Okay, what about here? And you can attack here. I'm just gonna try to push the line here. Yeah, the guy now can launch a full auto-scale attack. It seems that is working. And he should just renew his offensive right here. To take out Brazilians once and for all. I'm just gonna decrease the speed a little bit. They're counter-attacking us, which I don't care. Just gonna move everywhere and take out the territory. But as you can see, there's nothing else the Brazilians can do to stop us right now. We're just gonna advance everywhere because we are absolutely an indestructible force. That's why we're gonna make it. That's why we're gonna push forward everywhere in Brazil. So Brazil problem is basically closed. Now, I'm a little bit concerned of what's going on in Australia. Here is also no problem at all. We could invade this island and this island too in the future, maybe. What about here? Here I think I'm gonna have to wait a few more days. There's just 19 more days. And in Australia, it seems that the Russians are the one to move forward. To conquer for us. They have a few divisions because this guy, I don't understand what's wrong with this guy. Why is he not attacking? We're supposed to move forward and take out Australia. This is pathetic. Okay, and let's see that airborne stuff. Where was it? Right here. Okay, you can go. Division still preparing? I don't think so. You can go. You can do it. Let's see how is this gonna look like. Since nothing's gonna happen, perhaps they're gonna be teleported directly here, and I hope they're gonna make it. Because we got 4 or 5 divisions. Oh my god, we did. This was exactly what I thought. We should make it, because otherwise this division will be wiped out. As you can see, they have such a small attack. I don't understand why. Because they are paradrop attack and breakthrough minus 50%. Oh shit, but this looks like shit. Experience also, terrain is also a problem, night is also a problem. Decryption advantage, country and commander skill just a little bit. But I hope that it's gonna work because otherwise I'm gonna lose them. And this is just a garrison. We're just about to be annihilated. Oh shit. But it's gonna work, we're gonna take them out. As you can see, we got a little bit more attack. If they would have had no, it's a territorial force. If they would have an infantry division, they would have been wiped out. No one could save the paratrooper divisions. But this is not the case, so the battle will be won. Okay, so finally this guy is attacking. Finally we're moving forward in Australia. And so are the Russians. With their one division. They got only one division, and they're gonna help us take out. Okay, you can move there. Hold you here. Alright. So how we're doing? We took it, but they gotta retreat here because... Ah, this is funny. Okay, this is another United Kingdom island that is isolated right there. Alright, it worked, by the way. So let's take another island in this manner. Let's just take this island here, although we should take this port. I think is less defended. In order to do this, we're gonna have to take our guys, and we should send them right here. Yeah, you gotta move them there. And you've done your mission. Gonna appoint this template also to this man. He's gonna have more divisions now. We got another one here. Oh, that's fantastic. And another... Now this is amphibious, just gonna have to be airborne. Just have too many divisions, I just cannot stand that. Yeah, they are both airborne. All of you should move right here. Right, 8 paratroopers. They say that they are ready to activate the plan. But can that be possible? Okay, let's activate it if you guys are ready. Because I don't think we have an airfield here. No, we have no airfield. No airbase. But the guys cannot move. They said they are ready to activate the plan, but they cannot even move, they're just standing there. Of course, not all of them. We were supposed to take them out here. Somehow. I don't understand why they're not moving. Perhaps we should send them right here. Because right in there, perhaps they're gonna move. Air transport, we wait for orders. We'll see if this is gonna work, I'm not quite sure about that. What about this guy? This guy can also invade right now. He's gonna have to wait another 3 days, but he's gonna have to prepare him for this invasion. We got only 16 ships, so if Britain will attack us, they could actually break us. Since they got ships almost everywhere. Including here and here. And here too. The Australians are trying to completely destroy our ship. Our fleets here. I think we have lost some ships anyway. We've got another massive fleet here. But we cannot send it to no one. We're just gonna have to wait first, but this is indeed a massive fleet. So we're advancing in Australia anyway. In all directions. Australia, New Zealand, and Great Britain and Brazil. Okay, so here we go. The invasion starts. In the meantime, let's see what's going on here. In Asia, I think that everything is alright. So we've got a little bit more manpower, though we are recruiting a lot of divisions anyway. Yeah, so just maxing one of you and infantry division as well, because we got anyway enough and we really don't need more divisions. Got so many of them. Oh my god, this guy is really doing a fantastic job and we're advancing everywhere here. Soon Brazil will definitely fall. As you can see, they are starting to surrender. Here we're also producing a lot of ships, as you can see. We still got to produce a lot more battleships, a lot of more submarines. But we're gonna keep producing them. And we have almost reached the Atlantic coast here. This is fantastic. We're also moving forward to Fortaleza, and we're not taking any attrition anymore because we have got through this jungle here, the Amazonian jungle. That's why we're doing so fine here. Okay, this guy has advanced again. He's skill 7. Wow, that's fantastic. That is really great. We got even more factories. Now, who cares about factories? We got anyway a lot of factories that we're not even using right now. Almost 500 military factories we got. We're not using all of them. This guy's moving back, although he should move forward to San Salvador. We're moving forward. They're not gonna even be able to retreat here. They're gonna be overrun. That is fantastic. Well, many of them are retreating right here. That's true. What about this guy? Oh, we're gonna defeat the British here. Well, some of our guys are retreating because the British are still having a lot of troops. And we're having the air support here. They are bringing up even more reinforcements. They still got 20 divisions. That's unbelievable, really. But most of them are retreating, and it seems they aren't gonna make it. Our guys are having a fantastic attack. Look at this. The Decryption naval pantheon is 12%, and now we're starting to break out the British for good. Was he gonna try to attack us here? Let's just carve them up with these units. 89%. Right, you're gonna go right here. And these 2 amphibious units gonna move forward right there. Hopefully we're gonna be able to overcome them, or overrun them, or whatever. There is a naval battle here with the British fleet. Or with the South African fleet, actually. Also got some tanks they've got to send in. Alright, 67 attack, because they're moving the other way around, perhaps. That could be possible. Yeah, but we're still attacking with 2 divisions that are directly attacking them. Well, we have moved forward. I think they are attacking here. Well, I'm not quite sure exactly, but I think that we're gonna overrun them as well. Are there some of them moving here? Yes, they are. We have taken this. They're moving, however, so fast, actually faster than our troops. I thought we gotta defeat them. Oh, look at this massive battle here. The massive allied fleet. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest ally fleet they have. But lucky us, we have more airplanes than they have. Let's really break them. Oh my god, this is a counterattack here by 5 British divisions that will perish, because as you can see, they're not gonna make it through our massive force right now. Right, so Makassar has been taken and no one can take it back, I think. Right, so we should move forward. And you too. We should just encircle it. This is just a tiny island. We should take it easy, I guess. It shouldn't be that difficult to take it. Otherwise they will also suffer some attrition here. The battle here continues, and Australia is also being carved up right now, which was something to expect. Right, what about here? Did we manage to invade them? No. Where is this guy? Ah, right here. I think he's just moving in with his troops. So we're not able to paratroop them. Still don't understand why. Yeah, this guy's gonna arrive here and then we're gonna launch the invasion, which means that it's gonna take some time. And I think that Brazil is just about to capitulate. Soon we're gonna take out their capital, and it's gonna be all over for them. Look at them. We're advancing here against Brazil everywhere, as you can see. They're also trying to counterattack us, but we have actually managed to encircle them, which is really good. These divisions will be completely encircled. We're just gonna have to call it, and we're gonna completely wipe them out. This is how the situation looks like right now here. Oh my god. We're trying to attack them with this LVT, but it seems that nothing's going on here. Why are these guys not advancing anymore? Because of the mountains? Because I thought I told them that they should move forward here, all over the place. Right, so we should just move forward with everything we got. In Makassar, they got how many divisions? I think 5 or 6 divisions, but as you can see, we're bombarding them. And we're gonna break them all. I think they can try to retreat in these islands here. This is very probable. Which means that we should try, for example, to invade them there too. Auto-saving, January 62. Oh man, I cannot believe this. We're still advancing towards Canberra though. If we're gonna take it out, it's gonna be all over. We're completely destroying and demolishing them here. Ah, here are these guys, alright. It's good because we are advancing everywhere, basically, and here is a very nice support from Russia and Japan. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here, and I'm gonna continue next time. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and don't forget to watch the next episode, which will be perhaps the last episode of this campaign. Until next time, bye-bye.